What's up, y'all? Dr. D here with another episode of Mandolin Mastery. Today we're going to be looking at A major, exploring the open position chords and scales of the pentatonic type. So let's get to it. Okay, A major. So when you're looking at an A major triad, you have A, C sharp, and E as your three notes in the triad. One of the easiest ways to play an open position A major chord is to have the root down in the bass on your G string there in the 2nd fret. We're going to have an E in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Then we're going to have an open A and then an E. So this is essentially like a power chord. It's got the root in the 5th. Okay, so this is kind of like a power chord. We also can play, like an A minor chord like this because it doesn't have a 3rd in it, so it doesn't define it as major or minor. That's a great thing about power chords and why they're really good with blues and rock and roll. It's kind of an ambiguous sound without the 3rd in there. It could work as major or minor. Okay, so another way if you want to get a little bit more saucier with your A major chord is to have your first finger barring the A and the E notes. Okay, so that's the 2nd fret of the top 2 strings. Then you're going to have your 3rd finger here. That 3rd finger is on the C sharp on the 4th fret of your 2nd string. Okay, and then your pinky is going to be on the octave of A all the way at the top there. So that's another quick way to grab the A major chord like this. And of course, if you use that G shape that we learned a little while ago, you could always move your G shape up here and you could grab A chord shape, which allows you to do a lot of chopping. So that also works with the chop very well too because you're fretting every single note. And then another really sweet one that I actually kind of like a lot. This voicing. This is cool because you've got, let's see here, this is a C sharp in the bass on the top string, so that's the 6th fret with a C sharp there. We've got an E right there, and then we have our A. So, and then if you play the bottom E string, you got the E at the bottom there. So, another cool thing, it's kind of fun to do. You've got your almost like your little blues shuffle riff right here in the top 2 strings. If you're barring these two with the 1st finger, you can have add the 4th fret on. Okay, so that's kind of like that blues riff that has the A and then the E, so the root 5th, and then it goes up to the 6th, and then the flat 7. Anyway, just a little fun ditty down there in that shape. So cool, some options there for A in the open position-ish area. And then let's look at our pentatonic scale. So like all of our pentatonic major scales, it's going to have a root, a 2nd, a 3rd, a 5th, and then a 6th in the scale. Okay, so with our A shape, A pentatonic shape here, we're going to have our root, open string is a possibility, but we're going to start with our A since it's the root right there. So we have open 2nd fret with our 1st finger, 4th fret with our 2nd finger, and then a lot of times I use my 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 6th fret. So it's open, okay, with our pentatonic A major scale, we've got our root on the top string on the 2nd fret. We're going to have the 4th fret with our 2nd finger, and with our 3rd finger, we're going to have the 6th fret. And then we're going to have our 1st finger immediately on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So there's no open string on that, no open D string there. So 1st, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, then back to the 1st finger. Then we've got the 4th fret with the 2nd finger. Then we're going to have our open A right there. So there's our octave of the root. So our roots are top string, 2nd fret, open A string. So you've got your My Girl riff right there. And then from there we can continue with open, 2nd fret, 4th fret, open, 2nd fret, 5th fret with the octave. So this is a nice position because we have 3 octaves. A, A. Oops. All right, cool. So in the key of A major, let's do some jamming. Go ahead and practice that scale as I play some chords behind you. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, thanks for watching Mandolin Mastery. As always, hit that subscribe button and stay in touch and in tune with weekly videos that will be dropping on Mandolin Mastery. Okay, we'll see you next time. Peace out.